Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since I made a video, and I think you deserve to know what's been going on for the last September, October, November, 3 months or so. Oh, back August 2nd, I was on the phone trying to schedule an MRI, and I was put on hold. And when the appointment people came on the phone, I couldn't speak. I knew what I wanted to say, but my speech just wasn't there. It wouldn't come out. And so Sherry said, smile to me, and I smiled. So I knew that there was something going on. I couldn't speak. I knew it wasn't a stroke, but we went to the emergency room anyway. And by the time we got to the emergency room, I had regained somewhat of my ability to speak. Anyway, I check in at the emergency room. I figure I'll just say that I think I might be having a stroke. So, long story short, I was admitted to the hospital. They scheduled an MRI of my brain, or the results from the MRI were available. They said it appeared as if it was some form of glio. So the next day, they scheduled a surgery to remove whatever this tumor is. Well, it turns out I was diagnosed with glioblastoma, which is a very aggressive tumor. And so they did the surgery, removed as much as possible the tumor, because what happens is when they go into your brain, they can't get it all, or they don't like to remove it all they don't like to remove it all because they might destroy brain tissue and make recovery a little bit more difficult. It's right here on the left side of the brain, which controls your speech and a couple other things. So in the meantime, I get discharged a few days and set up for radiation and chemo. Well, radiation is 30 weekdays and chemo is 42 days. During that time frame, you're on steroids, which helps control the swelling, and then anti-seizure medicine. It's really been difficult because you can't drive when you're on anti-seizure medicine. Sherry, bless her soul, really had some patience with me because she has to go with me to all these appointments. What they do for radiation is they have a mask, and it starts out, I guess if you've played any kind of sports, and it's along the same concept of a mouthpiece or mouth guard. and it's soaked in a hot liquid. Put this screen, plastic mesh, they put it on your face, and it conforms to your face. And then after a while, set it up till it's stiff. And then each time you go through radiation, it's snapped into place, and they actually put a mark on the spot they want to try and zap your area, or that area of your brain, with radiation. Well, in the meantime, what they tell you is, well, they worry about you losing weight. 20 pounds later, well, I thought you guys were worried about me losing weight. Oh no, if you're on the steroids, just feel free to eat. I'm like, okay. And probably about the third week, the nurses are, and this mask is getting tighter and tighter. And they're saying, are you on steroids? And I said, yeah. And he said, oh, okay, that explains why your mask is getting tired. Oh, chuckle, chuckle. So anyway, I've completed the chemo and radiation therapy. There's a process when you're done with that you ring the bell, and you ring it 3 times, and that's an indicator of you've completed your treatment. Now it's not over yet, because you have to do chemo maintenance every 28 days. Well, let me backtrack up to here. My daughter Rachel, she works at another hospital, and she said, Dad, if you don't mind, I'd like to schedule a second opinion. Rachel works at a cancer clinic at another facility in town. So I said, okay. And in the meantime, my doctor has also told me that the treatment, there's really no treatment that is a cure. It's just a quality of life. So there isn't any kind of cure. It's just a quality of life, which there's a patch that you could put here and here, and it's called an Optune device. This thing is $21,000 a month. Now, if you're on Medicare, it supposedly is 80% of that, and then I have TRICARE for Life, and TRICARE for Life will pick up 20% of the other cost, or the cost of the device. You have to wear the Optune device for a minimum of 75% of the time, or else Medicare will cut you off. Now, a nice thing about this company, rather than have you just stop, they will bite the bullet and just give you the device free of charge. So that's nice. I'm expected to get that device tomorrow, or no, Thursday, the 7th of November. So I'm looking forward to that. And part of the requirements is you gotta shave your head. So, fun time. I haven't really made any videos simply because I didn't feel up to making any. So luckily, I had, all those trail cam videos. Hopefully, now that I'm done with the radiation and chemotherapy, I'm starting to regain my strength, other than my weight, which I hope that'll I'll lose that. Let's see, I'm down to, I was taking the steroids 3 times a day, and then I'm down to every other day, which I'm hoping, well, I'm thinking that is part of the reason, because I was literally up at the property, just making day trips, and we were winterizing the camper, and I literally needed help to get up off the ground. But we made it through that, and so hopefully I'll be making some more videos. Probably Rachel's camper bathroom / bunk room modification is, we have the framing in, we have the back wall in, the platform, well, part of the platform is in. So I'll just explain what I did to it. I guess that's it. And if I can, I'm going to try and deer hunt this year. Hopefully, I'll get one, but let's just face it. If I don't feel up to it, I don't feel up to it, and it is what it is. I've accepted it. I've accepted my fate, and I'm just gonna live my life as if this cancer hasn't affected me. Now, granted, I'll be cussing it every day. Life goes on, and until the good Lord says it's time for you to go, I'll be living my life. So until next time, and it may be a while, but it is what it is. And until next time, we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.